Listen, basis loaded, bottom of the night. Tonight, we're going with Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton. And I love this cologne because it has a punch to it. It's light, but it has a punch to it. Perfect cologne. You're going to Punta Cana. Perfect cologne, daytime. Like I said, I live here in Phoenix, in the desert. Perfect daytime fragrance, perfect summertime fragrance. If you have a yacht, perfect yacht fragrance. If you have a speedboat, perfect speedboat fragrance. This one right here, I plan to mix with the oud. See, my goal is to get from Louis Vuitton, my starting 5, I will take probably 3 ouds, and then I'm gonna take 2 light fragrances, and then I'll probably retire the Louis Vuitton collection. And I'm gonna say this again, my goal is to get 3 ouds from Louis Vuitton, which I definitely know which are gonna be the 3 ouds. Speaking of ouds, if you look, I have a sample of the Les Sables Roses by Louis Vuitton. That or the Desert Fragrance might be my next oud, so I'm excited because actually I'm thinking about getting that one next. But let's get back to Pacific Chill. Pacific Chill is a strong light fragrance. Now, the name of this channel is Mr. Loud Brutal Honest Cologne Reviews. So even if I go with a lighter fragrance, summertime fragrance, it still has to pack a punch. And to me, it was a hard choice. I was actually thinking about going with Afternoon Swim or Pacific Chill or Louis Vuitton Imagination. Louis Vuitton Imagination, I had a sample of that. That's good. Trust and believe. I would say the first 4 to 5 hours, you're gonna smell like fresh soap. That's good, but it's a good fresh soap smell. But Pacific Chill, I'm really excited about this. And I definitely see myself probably getting a refill bottle of Pacific Chill. I'm gonna let you guys know how it go. And like I said, once again, micro perfumes is everything, because with micro perfumes, you get to actually wear the sample for 9 to probably, depending on how expensive the cologne is, probably $17. But at least with $9, you get to see how the cologne lasts, how it operates. So before you spend $300, before you spend $400, once again, on all my videos, I'm gonna repeat, go on microperfumes.com. I'm not sponsored by them, so this is from the bottom of my heart. Or whatever fragrance you like, go on Google, go to that bottle and type in travel spray, and you should be able to get whatever fragrance you want for under $30. And I'm gonna say that again, Baccarat Rouge, it doesn't matter. That's like one of the most expensive on, now you probably got some colognes out there that cost $1,000, you might not. But for anything $500 on under, which is definitely top price for cologne, you should be able to find that sample bottle on Micro Perfumes or any other travel cologne site. Now, with that being said, Pacific Chill, I'm really excited about this. I plan to make some trips to Colombia, plan to go to the Dominican Republic. So a lot of my sense is really based off of my travel as well too. I feel like when you travel, look good, smell good, feel good. It's a good, honest review. In Pacific Chill, it was hard. I had the Lovers to choose from. I had Immensité to choose from, Afternoon Swim, California Dreams, City of Stars, so many. But for me personally, like I said, I love loud fragrances. And this right here is a light, but still loud fragrance. And Pacific Chill, like I said, when I buy a fragrance, I'm gonna sit the fragrance down. We're gonna introduce it to the starting lineup. And then after a month, I'll come back and expect honest, brutal reviews. I need to give it time. So when you watch my channel, if you see me post once a month, that's because I'm actually wearing a fragrance, putting a fragrance to use, seeing the performance of the fragrance. I'm getting in real time how it smells in the day, how it smells in the night. And this is what I plan to do with Pacific Chill. So expect me to come back next month or probably in 3 weeks with a review on Pacific Chill. And the whole test with the Louis Vuitton, like I said, the reason I love them is because they do refills. So depending on if I want to refill or not of Pacific Chill, it is going to speak for itself. Now, as far as the Ombre Nomad, get a refill, I will get a refill of the Ombre Nomad. And Pacific Chill, I'm going to sit back and I'm going to enjoy the fragrance, and I'm literally going to chill, and I'm going to see if Pacific Nomad gets a refill. And if not, I think it's going to get a refill. And I'm going to tell you why I think it's going to get a refill. Because, and a lot of people laughed at me because I had a Patreon video, and I want to share this. And in the Patreon video, I went inside the Louis Vuitton store, but I had an invite But it doesn't matter. People like to laugh, just to laugh in general. So I had an invite, and my salesperson, she's amazing. She's phenomenal. She told me, before you go out to the club or before you go out in general, stop by the store, try whatever fragrance you like. She gave me the personal invite. So Pacific Chill actually wore this fragrance multiple times. So this is not a blind buy. Repeat, this is not a blind buy. I don't really do blind buys. I'm not a fan of blind buys. I'm a fan of knowing what I want. I'm a fan of being decisive. And in business, I take 0 L's. You can put a 0 L in the chat. I take 0 L's, and I take my mindset to everything that I do in business, and I'm taking that mindset into the cologne game. I'm taking 0 L's, and Pacific Chill, definitely feel like I'm taking 0 L's with this fragrance. So I wore the fragrance, tried to say fragrance, sample of fragrance, wore it out. I love the fragrance. I love how it smells on the skin. This is definitely a fragrance. You're gonna continue to smell yourself throughout the day. You're gonna keep smelling your wrist. You're gonna keep smelling your shirt. This right here is a fragrance for somebody that's into themselves. Throughout life, I have been flagged for it, but it is what it is. I am highly into myself, and I love colognes that will have me smelling myself. And this is one cologne that will literally have me smelling myself throughout the whole day. With that being said, it's time to put this to use. It's time to put this to the performance test, and we're gonna see how Pacific Chills operates in Phoenix, in the desert. Let it breathe.